Live from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, the show brings you the National League Wild Card Series. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Milwaukee Brewers. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. A lot going on in this series as we get ready for Game 3, Singy.
This is as good as it gets in a 3-game series, Boog. I mean, one game for all the marbles, and who knows how it's going to play out. But one thing I'm sure is we'll see the managers being very proactive. And in a situation like this, where there's no room for error, they're not going to be afraid to use every arm in the bullpen and every warm body off the bench if they have to.
Yeah, there's no saving something for tomorrow in this type of situation. Got to put it all out there on the table. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Freddie Peralta. What do you look for here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's a speed threat, Corbin Carroll. The wind of the pitch. Fastball in for a strike. So we're off and running in Game 3. Oh, and 1 now. Ripped to short. Adames, the throw to first. 1 out in the top of the first. Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Slap the other way, foul. One down, base is empty.
Well, coming off of a blowout loss in the previous game, this lineup can't try to do too much. They've just got to stay within themselves, take each pitch, each at bat, one by one, and try to push runs across as often as possible.
Next one misses. Now 3-1. The wind of the pitch. Down front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. And he deals. On the ground to third. Throw over to Tellez. They get the out on Marte.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 31.
2 outs, base is empty. Now up next for Arizona, Jake McCarthy. And there's the strike.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here at American Family Field, our starting pitcher in this one, Ryan Nelson. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Up now for Milwaukee, Christian Yelich. And a curve drops in for a strike. Righty to the plate. That one pushed foul. And a pitch. Down the line, it's a base hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Here's Jesse Winker. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. And a foul ball. Now move to first. Yelich back easily. The 0-2. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. You know, once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum of that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
Willie Adames stands in. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Yelich stands at first with one out. Next pitch is downstairs.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Next pitch off the plate. And that's ball three. There's a strike.
Thought the green light might be on right there, but maybe not. If you're looking to swing in that count, that's the pitch you want.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Here's Rowdy Tellez. And takes low for ball one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No, he held up. The count 2-1. And that one wrapped foul. 2-2 on the way. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
William Contreras up to bat next, lays off for a ball. First and second, 2 down. And it's even up.
1-1.
Missed inside with the curve.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
The 2-1. Out to short. In plenty of time to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Brewers strand a couple. We played an inning. No score. And welcome back. And here's the first baseman, Christian Walker.
Christian Walker.
The wide to kick the pitch. And downstairs.
1-0.
Out towards right center field. Weimer flying after this one. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit. Tag, but he's in there.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Here's Josh Rojas. And that one sliced foul. And the 0-1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Runner at second, nobody out. Next pitch inside, and the count 1-2. And that one a little bit high.
It's a good take.
Next offering misses, and the count's full. There's a swing and a drive. Mitchell raging back towards the wall. Back some more. That's down. One hops off the wall. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for these guys. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Move to second, and he's back safely. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That's a little bit low. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Slow roller up the middle. Throw over to Tellez. One out in the second.
The center fielder,
Alec Thomas now. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. There's a strike. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
That misses, and now it's even 1-1.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Pitch misses. 3 balls and a strike. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases despite that one ripped. That'll touch down off the base of the fence. Runner from second crosses the plate, and they take a 2-run lead.
He was all over that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
One out, runner at second. Nick Ahmed here to hit. Runner takes off. Strike in there. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
Thomas takes his lead at third with 1 away. That's outside, and it's 1-1. And here it comes. To the right side. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Now the catcher up to hit. Gabriel Moreno. Strike on the inside corner. And it's 0-1. And that one fouled off. The pitch. And a curve misses outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Stays alive. Two now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. A wind in the pitch. That misses off the outside edge.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Can't glove it cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Diamondbacks 3 and the Brewers nothing. Bottom of the second. Up now for Milwaukee, Brian Anderson.
third baseman, Brian.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Nelson back to work. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
The 1-1. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Next pitch just misses, and it's 2-2. Popped up. Ahmed settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting seven, the center fielder,
Garrett Mitchell will hit next. Pitch misses. Ball one. Nelson. He isn't really known as a starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable. He just hasn't proven that he can do it yet. And the 1-0. And there's a ball.
He's got such great stuff. You just don't know from start to start whether it's a potential no-hitter or it's a guy that's only going to give you 3 or 4 innings.
2-0. That one in there across the letters.
But for the most part, with that kind of stuff, you expect him to get to the middle of the ball game.
And a pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. That's hard hit in the line. McCarthy pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And what about analytics? Because one of the ways it seems like they've contributed to the trend is it's not just about are you capable of getting deep, that now focusing on the numbers, maybe the matchup is better with a different guy as the game goes on. Joey Wiemer in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next one is off the plate. Now 2-0.
Only a handful of pitchers can go through an order 3 times, maybe even 4 times, and the analytics have contributed to that trend, but I think there are some guys given an opportunity may be able to show that they can be a 3rd or 4th time through the order type of pitcher.
There's a strike, 3-1. Swings and misses. And that is strike 2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Move to first. Wiemer back in on a dive. Yo one. Terang checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Nope, he held back. The 1-1. And a big swing and a miss. 1-2 here. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. Lined into right. McCarthy puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll do it. Milwaukee leaves one. They trail in this one 3-0. All set for the start of the inning. This is Corbin Carroll.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
And fouled off.
Well, these Diamondbacks doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
In the air to left down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Carroll tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And he went around, according to Clyde Washington. Here's Ketel Marte. First time up, he grounded to third. First pitch, and he just misses. Marte getting the start at second, batting second in today's lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Now 1-1. The next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So, man aboard. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jake McCarthy. Strike on the outside. It's 0-1. McCarthy, 25 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. And the 0-1.
That's a ball.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Marte, the base runner at first with one out. That misses the zone. Ball 2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And it's filled up. Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Throws to second for 1. On to Tellez, and the double play ends the inning. One hit in the inning, but no one left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Diamondbacks 3 and the Brewers 0. As we go to the last of the third. Now the left fielder, Christian Yelich. Yelich goes 6 feet 3 inches, 195 pounds. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. That's in there. That's strike 1. In the air, left field. And it stays fair.
Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there. Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind him. This is where they need to get going.
Next to hit, Jesse Winker. Ground ball up the middle. Over to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Now batting, the shortstop, Willie.
Next for Milwaukee, Willie Adames. He reached out a walk his first time. And that is in for a strike. 0-1.
It's 0-1.
Nelson checks the runner. Yelich dives back in. The 0-1. Out to short. Ahmed sends it across the first. Just got him on that one. And now it's Rowdy Tellez. Ball one low. And that one missing low.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Runner leads away at second. There's a strike and a count 2-1. Runner at second, 2 down. Pitch misses there. And now 3 balls and a strike. William Contreras up next for the Brewers. Man on second, 2 down. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Out to short. Tosses to first. Play made. That ends the inning. Brewers strand one. They trail it here 3-0. Back here in Milwaukee, and now it's Christian Walker.
The first baseman, Christian Walker.
Peralta back to work. Ball one there.
1 ball, no strike.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And the righty deals. Now this is in the air down the line. Weimer moving under it. Makes the grab. 1 down.
Now back, the third baseman, Josh.
So up next, Josh Rojas. Doubled in his first AB. Upstairs. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
That one not close. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Slider misses outside. Back to work. 3-2 now. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
Now the designated
Runner on at first with 1 gone. So next is the designated hitter for the D-backs, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. That one's in there, 0-1. Rojas, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Next offering upstairs.
That's the ball.
And a pitch. Right side. Weimer should have this one. Makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Alec Thomas.
Here's the center fielder, Alec Thomas. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. In the air, right side. Weimer gets under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 1 left for Arizona, but they lead it 3-0. Bottom of the 4th, leading off, William Contreras.
The catcher, William Contreras.
And the pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
Kicks and fires. Way high.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a foul ball left side. The pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And down on strikes he goes. 1 gone here.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Slice the other way and foul. And that one fouled off. Righty delivers. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location. But the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Thomas flashes the leather on the run and catch. Nobody left for Milwaukee. Still down 3-0. Welcome back, and the batter will be the shortstop, Nick Ahmed. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. The wind of the pitch, and that one is inside.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
That one finds the zone. 1-2.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And the right-hander deals. And now it's filled up.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Fights it off. You'll see another. Three-two. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Got him swinging.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Movement in the bullpen. Gus Barlin up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Guerra getting cranked up as well. And now the 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Going to count 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike free.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
The batter, second base.
Now the number 2 hitter, Ketel Marte, 1 for 2. First, Carroll back on a dive. First offering, runner goes. They pitch out. Throw to second, out, and that'll end the inning.
Well, trying to get in the scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Bottom of the inning, up now for Milwaukee, Joey Wiemer. Here comes a pitch. Bounce to the left side. Rojas throws on to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
This is Bryce Terang. He's 0 for 1.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Carlos Vargas, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Jameson warming up as well. At the belt and fires. Misses off the plate. 2 balls, no strikes. On the corner at the knees for a strike.
2-1.
In the air, left field. Carroll moving under it. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 22, Christian.
And now it's Christian Yelich. First offering misses the mark. And another ball.
That's the ball. 2-0.
Left-hand hitter waits. Now one missed.
3-0.
There's a strike. And now 3-1. And that's through there for a strike.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
So now 3-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here comes a 3-2. High in the air, out to right. McCarthy settles under it. And that will end the inning. Gus Varley gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Ketel Marte stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Varley goes 6'1", 205 pounds. He's actually a former Rule 5 draft pick. That's in for a strike.
You know, these D-backs putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. And a ball evens the count.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
3-2. Tapped up the first base side. Tellez. He takes it on his own. 1 up, 1 down.
Now, right fielder, Jake McCarthy.
And now Jake McCarthy. Right through there for a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Bobby Milner up and throwing. And he deals. Not even close there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swings and misses and 1 down below the zone.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Next pitch misses, and the count is even 2-2. To the right side, Terang gets it to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Christine Walker.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Christian Walker. Walker, 32 years old, and he's a former National League Gold Glover. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The 0-1. And that skips in the dirt. And delivers outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
The 2-1.
That's the ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got his second double of the game. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Now the third baseman, Josh Rojas. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Walker coming home. He scores, and it's 4-0.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Here's Gurriel. There's a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one misses, and the count 1-2. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Rojas off of first with 2 away. Next pitch way upstairs.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Popped up. And it falls. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, that worked out as good as it could have. We mentioned the RBI opportunity with the runner moving on the 3-2 pitch, and he cashed in by finding a hole in the outfield. You know, that takes a little extra concentration in the box because of the movement on the base paths. Easy to get distracted, so that was a really nice job there.
Now at the plate, Alek Thomas. And that's in there for strike 1. Corners are occupied with 2 down. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Strike three. Got him looking on the changeup. They get a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Diamondbacks 4 and the Brewers nothing. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th. So here's the Brewers DH, Jesse Winker. And here it comes. And a swing and a miss there. Bullpen activity starting up now. Cole Sulser is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. Castro getting loose as well. Good eye right there.
1-2.
Kicks and deals. Goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Adames in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Kicks and fires.
That's the ball.
Good job to fight that one off.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Tellez in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Fouled off left side. The 0-2. Had a good eye there.
1-2.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They're down 4-0. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Javi Guerra. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. So digging in, Nick Ahmed. And a pitch. And ball 1. That one down the line. Fair ball.
Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Gabriel Moreno. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Ahmed aboard here at first with nobody out. So 2 balls and no strikes. Working down to the zone to start the at-bat, looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact or to get this hitter to roll over. Now, as a hitter, you have to be really disciplined. Don't look down because you'll end up chasing the ball down. Set your sights high. Maybe you get a mistake.
And a 4-pitch walk.
Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
Corbin Carroll getting ready to hit. Pitch misses there, and that's ball one.
Well, he's already in some trouble, and falling behind in the count makes it even worse. Then you've got to throw the ball over more of the plate, and that's where they can really do damage against a guy like this.
Next offering is in for a strike. No outs, runners at first and second. Clips the outside corner, 1-2.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
Check swing, and that's a ball. Line drive, and it goes just foul. First and second here, no outs. In the air, right field. Weimer drifts towards it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tagging for third. In there safely.
The second baseman, Ketel Marte.
So up next, Ketel Marte. 1 for 3. Lifted in the air out to left. Yelich should have it. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. The throw's offline. He's safe. It's 5-0.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Obi Milner.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Next to hit for Arizona, Jake McCarthy. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
There's a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away, if you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Next offering is down low.
2-1.
Just off the outside edge. That clips the zone. Now 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
At the belt and fires. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a pitch. And he walked him.
Take your base.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Christian Walker stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Grounder off the pitcher. Fires over to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 1 run in the inning, but they lead 2. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Diamondbacks 5 and the Brewers nothing. Cole Sulser takes over on the mound.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And now it's William Contreras.
He is a talented player. His big brother Wilson has voiced that his little brother may end up being better than he is.
And a pitch. And strike 1 to the catcher.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Right-handed reliever. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
And that one hammered. That's back. And it is gone. He blasts one out to right, and they slice into the lead. It's 5-1.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Next for the Brewers, Ryan Anderson.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
There's a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a pitch. Check swing, and he held up.
Gosh, Boog, I think he's trying to deke the pitcher. There's no way he's thinking he can hit that pitch.
Next one misses. Ball 3. They say you win. The pitch. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Thomas hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
Up next in the walk-off.
And here is Garrett Mitchell. First offering misses the mark. And the righty deals. And it's even up. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Two down. And that's downstairs and outside. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. That to right. McCarthy makes the catch. 2 away now.
The batter, the right fielder, Joey
Miguel Castro comes on now.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
number 50, Miguel Castro.
Now it's the right fielder, Joey Wiemer. In the air, left side. Carroll moving under it. He's got it, and that'll do it. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 5-1 ball game. This is the National League Wild Card Series on the show. So the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen, Matt Bush.
Number 21, Matt Bush.
So digging in, Josh Rojas.
The third baseman, Josh Rojas.
Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Now 1-1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
Now back, designated hitter.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Joel Payamps up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. The 1-1 is upstairs. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Ripped on a line to center. Makes a nice running catch. And there's 2 away.
Now back, the center fielder.
And now the center fielder, Alec Thomas. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And that's outside. And now 2-1. And that's in the dirt. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Nick Ahmed stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Bush picks to first, and he's back in safely. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. Last half of the eighth coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 5 and the Brewers 1. New arm out of the bullpen, Kyle Nelson.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
24, Kyle Nelson.
Bryce Terang digs in now.
For the Brewers, the second baseman, Bryce Terang.
The wide to kick the pitch. That's a little bit low. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. A right-hander is up and throwing. Next offering misses. 2-0. On the ground, right side, and that chance handled. Leadoff man is out here in the eighth.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
Yelich, the next to hit, takes ball one. Next offering is downstairs. And now the lefty misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. And he takes a strike. The 3-1. Swing and a foul straight back. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Man at first with 1 gone, and next is the designated hitter, Jesse Winker.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And it's through for a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop,
Now here is Willie Adames. There's the strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue finish off this hitter.
This one in the air right field. McCarthy settles under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now back, first baseman, Rowdy Tellez.
So first and second with 2 outs. Rowdy Tellez up now for the Brewers. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. Gathers and throws to first. And that is the inning. Brewers strand a couple. They're down here 5-1. And welcome back. We go to the 9th. Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Bush, in his 5th season, 37 years young. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. The pitch. Out front, rip foul. The pitch. Fouled off down the right side. Oh, 2 now. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Oh, he dropped it.
Have you ever caught a foul ball as a fan?
Only as a broadcaster, not as a fan. You?
I've been in many games as a fan.
Righty delivers. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
The 0-2. Just misses with that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Laced down the line. Could be extra bases. And it bangs up against the wall. To second. Pulls him off the bag.
Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And there's a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Started after it. Appeal to third. And he went around. That's ruled a swing. Off the mark there. Now 1-2. Man at second. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. And the right-hander deals. And down on strikes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout. And there's one away. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Ketel Marte. And the first offering is not close. Moreno over at second, 1 down. The next offering misses. And now 2-0.
2-0.
And that's a little high. And there's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Jake McCarthy, the next to hit. Ziggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Off the mark there. 1-0.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Next offering is in for a strike.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
Left-hand batter waits. And now 2-2. When you played, did you play with guys that you thought were clutch, and sort of what were the attributes you said that's what he possesses that allows him to come through?
Well, we always used to joke, guys want to eat steak, and there were some that just had a knack, could understand that, all right, this is a big, payout if I can come through with a knock here. But I think when you really look at the numbers, you really audit everything, guys kind of are who they are.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, you've got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, number 32. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Christian Walker stands in now for the Diamondbacks. There's a strike. A little out front there as he swings through it. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. On the ground. And foul ball. Two outs. On the ground to first. Oh, he gloves it. Throw to first. On the money. Nice play. 2 left on. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Diamondbacks 5 and the Brewers 1. So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, number 30.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 30.
Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. He's already homered here in this one. And here we are, 9th inning, elimination game, and they're trying to keep their season alive. They need him to get on base.
He's got to find a way just to quiet things down, work his way onto the base path so that they can have an inning and get back in this game.
The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. Andrew Chafin up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Next offering upstairs.
2-0.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Next pitch, not close, up high. Right-hander kick steals. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it. So he gets on base. An elimination game, one at a time, right?
And all of a sudden, the pressure moves to the other team. They came into this one feeling pretty good, but now that he's on, changes things a little bit.
That's out to center field. Thomas hooks it away for the out. One away.
Up next in Milwaukee, the center fielder, Garrett.
Man at first, Garrett Mitchell. Up now for the Brewers. In there, and it's 0-1.
Always tough to turn two on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn two quickly.
The 0-1. Good eye in that spot.
1-1.
The pitch. And a count 1-2. Righty to the plate. That misses the zone. The count now 2-2. And he deals. Swings and misses. Just one out remaining for the Brewers. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Weimer stands in now and watches strike one. That one's in there. And the count is 0-2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Contreras off of first with 2 away. That one well upstairs. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that's outside.
2-2.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Down to their final strike. And that one in the air center field. And that'll do it. The Arizona Diamondbacks are moving on to the National League Division Series. So the Arizona Diamondbacks take game 3 and are on to the division series, Singy. This was a tough task having to play all 3 games in hostile territory, but they got it done winning 2 out of 3.
Well, you said it. Winning is always a challenge on the road, but even more so in the postseason. They showed me a lot in this series, and I think this win is going to send them into the next round feeling pretty confident about what they can accomplish here in October.
And a tough end to the season on the other side. They obviously had bigger hopes for an October run, but that'll have to wait till next year.
5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base.